Di kay, of course, ang aton mayor, ang ning aton tatay, sang syudad, tanan nga mga programa nga gina-carry ko man abi bilang bagong nga representante diri sa LTFRB, dapat mahibalan niya kay kag ako man I need to learn also a lot from the inputs of our local government. They possesses all the information sa atong mga transport para para this is in a way not only a courtesy call but also an exchange of inputs and ideas. Short answer, hindi po ko balo. No, seriously, because I still need to really set up the office. I need to know actually everything here. The problem, I need to seek advice also from other sectors on how to approach. But there are principles that I'm carrying with me, that thing nga always gina-apply ko whenever I am assigned or given certain office. Kaya do you recall, nangin representante man ako sa Integrated Bar of the Philippines, sang nangin ako man ang nila leader diri, no? So, para sa akon, extension lang, this is not even a privilege, neither a title. This is for me an opportunity to further my motto, my mantra sa kabuhay ko. Maybe ang mantra ko in-apply sa IBP, I call that serviam, the sexy. Serviam is a Latin term, kiti abogado ko mo, which means to serve. That's it. So for me, this is another opportunity to further that, to serve. So, simply saying, kabay pang hindi mag-conflict ang akong ginapatihan bilang abogado sa palisiya sa atong gobyerno. And I believe so, I think this is it. Number one, hindi ko ma-compromise ang safety and comfort sa riding public. Right? That's the first order of the day. First order of business. Anything that would conflict that, di kabalo na kamo doon. Second, I will look into really, kay I feel that the plight of the drivers and of course the operators kag mga stakeholders. I said I feel them kay sa mga driver man ko. Ginasagol-sagol ko si Buano kay I'm pretty sure the other side of Lagos will pick up also your interview. So, Bisaya man ko because I would like to also give them the message na I feel them. I would serve them also. I do not consider myself, in fact, a privilege that has this title. I consider myself as a typical worker for service. So don't expect me to wear a tie and go inside the office. No, that's not my style. Kaya hindi man ko yung executive. Ang apo niya, 40 is more on trabaho sa... And along that line, that's why kung mag-agree sa aton hoping ang national government, si Secretary Giovanni Lopez ang sa aton BOPR, kag ang chairman ka sa LTFRB, si Atty. Bicol Mendoza, they would agree. I would bring straight the services of LTFRB to the people. You see? Because I want to put a premium on the essence of real service. Really. So that's the general objective. And I hope they would agree with me. Pero ako confident kay usual. Hindi ko satisfied by just trying. I'm not sold with that kind of principle. I'll try na. I'll do it and I'll do my best to really do it. So how am I going to do it? That's the question. Feel man ninyo ang services sa LTFRB because this is actually an indirect agency that you may not be able to feel their immediate effect of its policy. This time I'm working on a concept that you would feel directly the services of LTFRB. And the only way for me to do that, if they agree, is to provide for a mobile office. I'll bring that services down to the people itself. And tell them I feel them. They don't even have to tell me what they're doing right now because I feel them. I used to be also a driver. Of course, ang economics nila, natawang ko yun. However, mind you, there is this thing I cannot compromise. Ang balkong number one kay na. Ang number one is the comfort and the safety of the riding public. Hindi ko na makompromise. kung hindi sila ka-join sa amon, hindi na kami magbiguay. I will not feel them. And then the last one that I hold dear, that I am carrying with me as a lawyer, we are bound by the ethical standard as a lawyer. Madula lang yung position ko, pwede pa kuya kabalik sa lawyer. I don't want that thing be taken away from me. Simply saying, do not attempt to corrupt me. I'm done with it already.